What's up, guys? Thanks for coming back to another episode on the channel. So I just want to state that I'm no longer doing daily uploads. I've been doing daily uploads for past 2-3 weeks now, and I just don't like it. I used to do a lot of RuneScape videos, and the RuneScape videos usually took about 60 hours per episode, which in turn, that's roughly how long it takes to read the whole Harry Potter franchise, just to put it into perspective. And to be honest, I can't watch my own racing videos, but because they're boring to be honest. And yeah, let's hop straight into this. The series we are going to be starting this episode, we are going to be doing super sedans. Now, I know we did start a different series, I think 2 episodes ago, and to be honest, I finished that series and I don't know, I didn't like it. It was really bad, and I'm doing a new format, so we're just going to start fresh with the super sedans. Now, we did choose the BMW M5. I did try this with the Audi, and that thing was such a boat. I could not control the damn thing. Now, the first race will be in Kalami. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no clue, to be honest.
At Kyalami, taming the crocodiles, cheetah, and leopard corners will lower your lap times and possibly earn you a shot at the podium.
I guess I said it wrong. Now, this is where the issues with this video started. If you guys saw the actual title, now the big issues don't start till the second race, but this is where the issues start. For some reason, the game seemed like it was lagging, and I could not figure out why. I went through all my settings and everything like that, but finally, I think I got it to work enough so we can do the practice. The first turn into the race, we actually wasn't too bad. Now, I'll be honest with you, the practice was not too eventful. We were trying to learn the track. I haven't really raced on this track, but it wouldn't be really my video if the first few corners if we didn't go flying into dirt. Now, I was still having issues. For some reason, the car did not want to shift. I was just using paddle shifters. I do not know why. And, as I got into the video, I realized that maybe there's something wrong with this game. And, they needed to figure something out about this game because it started to really piss me off. Even though it's not coming across in the video very much, after a few restarts, I did go ahead and turn on the FPS counter. I see I'm sitting around 38 to 40 FPS, which is not correct at all. Because, I have a 3080, a 5900X. I should be getting at least 70 to 80 FPS, if not more, on max settings. And I turned down my settings, and I was still only getting like 45 to 50 FPS. But finally, after some troubleshooting, I did get my FPS back up to over 100 FPS a second. I don't know what the hell was going on. I really wish I did so I could tell you. I just messed with everything, made sure my drivers were updated, and finally it started giving me FPS, even though nothing changed. Like, even my drivers were up to date. Now, we only had one more small mistake that happened in practice. We went off road again, which in a car like this, probably not the best idea. Finally, let's get into this race. I was having a lot of issues and I just wanted to race. Now, I did switch up my difficulty settings. I think I switched to like a 6 or a 7. I can't remember which. So we are not going to be pulling away in this race at all. Now, all the fun stuff really happens at the beginning of this race. We have to get as far ahead of everybody as we can before that first turn. Because when we hit that first turn, everything goes to hell. Now, I don't know what the hell happened to fourth here. He just kind of went, woo, and away. When I did this race, I thought the beginning was way more chaotic than this. I didn't realize how easily we got into 4th place. Now we're going to be chasing down 3rd for a while here. We're going to be trying to pass him. Now I was probably pushing a little bit too hard. I was trying to be as aggressive as I can, trying to get to him. And, you know, it did cost me some time in some places. But after chasing his tail for a whole lap, on the 2nd lap in the chicane, we did overtake to take 3rd place. Now, nothing too crazy happened in this race until on the 3rd lap, I overcommitted just a little bit, and well, the video speaks for itself.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
I'm just glad we got 3rd place right back afterwards, but we do have about a half-second penalty that we had to get ahead of him now in the last lap. On the final lap, though, this is where I realized I probably was pushing it a little bit too hard.
Total time penalty is about a second.
Even after those stupid mistakes where I should have got passed twice, somehow, miraculously, we still came in 3rd place.
Nice work out there.
But the show must go on. Time for the 2nd race. We are going to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And to be honest, this is where stuff started to really hit the fan. Yeah, you guys will see what's going on. In the first corner of practice, I completely missed my braking zone and I go flying off into the cones. I forgot I did a whole U-turn in there. I didn't mind this track too much. It was actually pretty decent. It's way better than the Daytona inside track. Compared to the Daytona inside track, this one is so much better. To be honest, not too much stuff happened in practice yet. All the fun stuff happens later on. We did go off track once more, though. That was it for practice. It was actually time for us to get into the race and to get into the annoyance of this whole episode. Now, as we're shooting out to the first corner, we have a way better launch than everybody else. So we are gunning for it and trying to get as many places as we can before we hit that corner. And that's where, of course, everything goes wrong normally. For some reason at the first chicane though, they just slammed on their brakes. Okay, that chicane went way better than what I remember. We got all the way up into first place. Oh, I also wanted to mention while we're still on the pack, I did figure out how to split up my audio now. So next episode, if I do this sort of format where I shorten the races, try to cut out some of the boring stuff, I do have a way where I can leave my regular audio in, because I actually through these races I just had my microphone muted, and I think I got a way around that now. We are coming up to the end of lap 1 though, and we are still very easily in first place. Yeah, I still miss my braking zones. I need to get better at braking, because I actually want to get rid of my braking lines too. Coming up to turn 4, I think it is, we did have a tiny little squabble with another car.
Total time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
But we got a 1.2 second penalty for that. That's some bull crap. Other than that little squabble on lap 3, nothing else significant happened this race, and we ended up coming in first place. But the short victory was short-lived. We upgraded the car, and when we went to go do the third race of the series, this happened. We got the infinite loading glitch, which I thought they fixed at this point. Or at least I thought I heard they fixed it, but I guess not, because somehow we still got the stupid thing. But it's fine. I restarted the game, went back in to go start our third race, and yeah, if you look at me, you can tell how irritated I am. It didn't count the second race, so that first place we got, yeah, doesn't matter. But don't worry, I'm not going to make you guys rewatch the whole race again. As you can see, we are on the third lap in second place. You know, one place difference not going to make or break me. But yeah, the game wasn't done with me yet. I had the exact clip, but yeah, here's me sitting in front of a blank screen because the game decided to crash. I did the only thing I could do. I loaded back up, did the race again, was pissed off, started driving very aggressively, got a 2.5 second penalty, and came in second because of the penalties. Now at this point, I was very irritated with the game, and I decided to take a break. So this is going to be the end of this episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!